Saddam Hussein built mosques. It doesn't mean that every mosque is a good symbol that we need to fight for. And also there's an attitude within the Muslim world that every person that dies for the cause of Islam needs to be glorified, and we build them a tomb and a shrine and so on. No, it doesn't work like that. The ones who deserve shrines are the infallibles, according to Shia Islam, and the family of the Prophet, according to Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. All the other Sahaba and people and the Tabi'een and historians and Bukhari, why are we building them graves? Why are we building them tombs? I don't believe in that personally. And also, you know, we've been building too many across the whole Middle East and the Arabian Gulf and wherever. We've stopped, and you know, people are waking up. They say this land doesn't belong to you. You came at the very end of this whole chain of religions. So how can you claim authority over all of what's here? It's very hard. It's not an argument one can sell. Very hard. Historically, politically, geographically, even Islamically. It's very hard to sell this argument that Palestine is ours. It's not ours. How did it become ours? The Palestinian Muslims in Jerusalem today, the original Palestinians, not the migrants to Palestine, the original Palestinians are descendants from two major religions, either Christianity or Judaism. Or if a Palestinian chooses to convert to Islam by the sword or by the book, only your religion changes. The identity of the land doesn't change. You want to become Muslim, go become Muslim. You want to become a Buddhist, become Buddhist. It doesn't mean you make all Palestine Buddhists with you. It doesn't work like that. You change. So now the Muslims in Palestine are Muslims living on Jewish land. This is the fact. Historically, geographically, this is how it is. We cannot change it. Jewish land is one thing, Zionism is another thing. There are Jewish people who oppose Israel. There are Jews who are against Israel. And Israel welcomes it. Big deal. Every government has an opposition. Let's not get mixed up. Israel as a country is one thing, Jewish land is another thing. Israel has every right to be in, to have a country on Jewish land. It's their land. It's their land. And what do we have now from Palestine? Show me one good thing from Palestine. All what they've given us, Muslim Brotherhood and Hizb ut-Tahrir and Hamas, and their rulers are robbing them. These are the facts. And I strongly believe in good relationships with the Jewish community. Strongly. Because the reality is, we are all brothers in humanity at the end of the day. If we're not brothers in faith, we're brothers and sisters in humanity. And I believe this is a battle that our forefathers started. Decades ago, they wanted to start a problem. Why do the upcoming generations still have to suffer and continue that problem? I believe, whether it be a two-state solution or whatever, depending on the politicians and their belief for the future, but I believe that interfaith is very important, relations between the two religions, and we obviously work in that field.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Imam Tawhidi, I find that you are extremely outspoken, you are extremely frank, honest, and you bring up issues that are very challenging for the status quo of the Muslims. You must have received a lot of feedback and pushback and hostility. Can you speak about that, and how do you deal with it?
Yes, we receive lots of threats, feedback, recommendations, whatever. One, it is difficult, but it's also expected. You don't enter a field like this not expecting it. There are some good stories, there are some sad stories, but at the end of the day, you're moving forward. You can't expect to grow a rose without thorns. It's impossible. Everything has a price. And, you know, sometimes it's just taking the thorns away from the stem. And we're living, up until now I've made it, and our message is getting across. But the thing is, Islamic reformation doesn't depend on me. I can go, very normal. I could be in a car accident tomorrow. The reform will happen, and there will be many people that will come in the future like me. This isn't a miracle. People realize that if they need to change the situation that they're in, and they're rising, and this is something we welcome. So yes, it's very expected. You'll make many sacrifices, you'll lose lots of friends and family members, but it's worth it at the end of the day. You're saving humanity. You're doing everything you can to save humanity. Let's put it that way.
So,